Okay, there we go. Looks like we're live finally. Dag, man. Hey, welcome everybody. It is your favorite YouTuber, Diamond underscore W. AKA your favorite Christian, back with another episode. I had to take the first one down and upload this one because I couldn't find it. I don't know why it don't pop up the first time. So, yeah, if you guys see the first video, that's not the one that you should be looking at. Is this one. This one. You look at this one. Don't go to that other one. But somehow it's gonna post. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna get on my YouTube account. Nah, man, we gonna get it, cause we gotta get to this new DLC. I'm itching to get to this new DLC. So, as you know, as we all like to do, let's go to the throne of our Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful part of the day. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together once again today to just be in your presence and enjoy video gaming, chit-chatting, or should I say communing, and just, just being with you. And Heavenly Father, I pray that you continue to bring us closer to you in our hearts and in our minds, Lord. I pray that you continue to to renew our minds and purify our hearts, Lord. Continue to give us a clean spirit each and every day. And Lord, I pray that we continue to say thank you every morning we get a chance with our waking breath. Because Heavenly Father, you didn't have to. And we thank you for you sending your son Jesus to make all of this possible. Lord, we are not righteous without you. We can't even do good works without you, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, I pray that you move on the behalf of those who want to be free from their addictions, whatever it is, whether it be lust, drunkenness, anything, Lord, just anything. It don't even matter. Lord, I pray that you free them from their cells if they want to be freed. In your name, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen. All right, well, let's get this thing going. I'm gonna do that a lot more. I'm gonna be doing that a lot more. Trust and believe. I'm pretty sure there's somebody who's bound by something that wants to be freed, and I'm gonna pray more prayers like that. And I could care less what anybody thinks.
Stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. Think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahawk Tsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who can carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh well, hey, you need to get your fire back. You need to get your confidence back, fam. Ooh, this is one of my favorite scenes.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Not me. Woo! That man good. That man was sliding, bro.
He's tough.
are you?
I love this
Said you were
part.
looking for me.
I love this. I love this part. Like,
Beautiful, precious life. That is all I desire.
let's
Then why
go.
are we fighting? Who even are you?
Oh my God.
Glacial Sphere! Here's the evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's the healing lancer!
Demon Fang! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Demon Fang!
Freezing storm!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Take this.
Radiant! Here's the healing art!
Take this.
This
Entertain
one's
me.
mine.
Show me your strength.
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Talon Hurricane!
Raining Slash! Eternal Distribution!
I've let you all down.
Oh God.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back to whirling struggle. Winds of heaven!
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey man. Yeah. Don't get him. Man, come on, bro. Oh, that's good. Oh man, got the combos. I'm sorry. But he hit her with the combos. Ooh, go ahead, Alfred. Take your shot. Wait for it.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
He's smiling.
Oh? A wretch like you?
Oh, look at his face. Like, bruh, voice acting on 100.
Till next time.
Poofed out of there, bro.
Shion, wake up, please.
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
No, you gotta get your confidence. Like
What the
I said,
hell were you thinking?
Well,
You
you were
your
trying to
confidence,
protect me
gotta
too,
get
you
that
know.
back
Yeah,
up.
but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different.
You
Besides,
can't love to see mine and not have
Never
yours,
mind.
and not
It's
love
nothing.
to see yours too.
Anyway, thank you.
but I didn't. Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
And even then, it ain't nothing but the enemy trying to tell
you... Are you sure you're okay?
Why you believing in that.
Yeah, I already
You
applied
need to
some
tell
healing
him
words
to
to
shut
it.
his filthy
It didn't
mouth.
even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Yeah.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides,
Excuse me.
we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Miss
How are you
it.
holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Yeah, man, I had to start the episode with this because that was one of the coolest scenes in this game. I love that. I love that fight. Even though my man went down in the fight, bro. It was still cool. I don't know about him being an angel though. It's alright.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah,
Which
doesn't
part?
seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
I mean, not the
No
light part, but
soldiers, no Dahnans,
what
not
do
a
you
soul
mean,
to be
Dante
seen.
and Trish?
Yet look at these facades.
From
This
what
is clearly
game?
a Renan district.
Or from what
Hey,
Devil May
check
Cry
out
game?
that
I
drawing
should
on the
say.
castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Dahnan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Dahnans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
You have good memory.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Dahnans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Dahnans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions
I
just yet.
said you got good
If we
memory.
can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us
I'm
what
just not
happened.
telling you what game it is. You need to remember what game it is.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing
Trish was
that.
not in 3.
I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
And don't you start
Oh,
guessing
yes.
either.
I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think
Because
it'd
you
be good for you to
always
learn how to
do.
dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning
That's
to manage
why.
your possessions better. And then from there...
I've known you for
She
22
sounds like his
years.
mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing.
22 whole
About your
years.
owl, Rinwell.
23, actually. I'm sorry.
What is it?
23. I'm sorry.
When he starts to molt,
I'm gonna say
would you be
23.
willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renan!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Alright. And Rinwell is hot. She hot right now.
What are those out in the valley?
You need to be trying to know
They're
that
huge.
your prayers can be answered.
harvest wind astral energy,
Stop.
so they have to be big.
Stop babying yourself. That's what you need to stop. I like doing this for dramatic effect. Y'all don't judge me. I'm video gaming right now. Y'all see that? Like, can y'all see? This look like a demo trailer. Like, it would, like, right here it would cut off and be like
All of you, stop right there!
some words or something. I don't know.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong of the Dark Wings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait. You mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Miez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone showed on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind.
You, Dohalim.
Yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Look at this place, yo. This place looked like it used to be vibrant and full of life. Just look at how all of the... look at how this place looks. It's colorful. And now it looks all saturated. Colorfully saturated. Or desaturated, I'm sorry.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Shut up, Law. This place looks so colorfully desaturated. Like, you can see the purple. Hey, I never seen this over here before. I got chickens, Eddie.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
You don't want a piece of it, though.
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
Please, well, we'll take you down.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to
yer.
run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull
That's
that
a-
off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord?
Who?
What did this sacrifice earn you?
Who's
Fortunately,
Justice?
we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
Wow.
Ran?
Really?
A lord?
Shut
Yeah,
up.
The lady was just a coward. She
Yeah,
had a whole
shut
lot
the
more
front
bark
door,
than bite,
bruh.
That's for sure. She's
My man
probably
called
hiding
him
off in a hole
justice.
somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and
Substitution
drag her
for
right
law.
back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now!
He is overstepping, bro.
Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
He got it.
You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
I'm not even gonna. Never mind. I'm not. Nope.
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Hey, bro.
Before
we
you
ain't
go,
good monster hunters.
how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
This is team building, y'all. I love this game. I hate I'm like skipping weeks to post this.
Do you sense one of your
There's
friends?
an owl! Kiki helped me find the owl. The Kiki powers.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
Nah.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Shut up, Law. We're listening
Just
to you
don't
guys
know, man.
talk anyway.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy? Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Dang.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts
Okay,
of
so why
people
you
on
not
the
doing
wind.
it?
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage
He wasn't
already
confident,
done.
he just chased it. And he continued practicing. Where's the owl? I know there's one here.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Who? It's this guy. It's this guy. Alfin, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
Remind me, you're that... Wonder guy. Is it? I am the maestro who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me minstrel. I'm sorry, a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? But I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? Wow, really? This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me. But I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy upon the fellow, or I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Dana mio. Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do. And now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss. For what can I say? But gracias. Almost. Oh, you, sir, have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to...
That's great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Dohalim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait, don't leave yet. With so many bright minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the local detailed in these maps. Or you'll find it at the location detailed in those notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Sure, let's give it a shot. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well. We accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Just beyond the holes, in a land shored by sand and stone, or shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of the wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the east, whereupon an ancient tower stands. Cool.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh? Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
We found the owl.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
We got a little more to go, y'all. I'm sorry. I still have a little mucus in my system. I know one is somewhere in the mountains or somewhere over here in Calaglia. I think it's over here in the waste. Or is it Sandius Ravine? It's either here or in Sandius Ravine. The other one, there's one. I'm trying to remember. It's an open field. I don't think we went there yet. It might be somewhere over here. As a matter of fact, let's go and get one of them. Yeah, let's go get one of them, actually.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
It's gonna be where rocks are. Nope. No. No, but no.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing. Well, someone seems...
Nothing new about that, Shion.
And still as humble as ever. Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
I think it's in here. I don't think it's here. I think it's somewhere else. Cause it's in the cut somewhere.
We should be able to cook here.
I don't care about no cooking. I don't think it's in this area. I think it's in the other area. I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's over here in this area somewhere. I know it was in the lower part of the map. Yes, we're gonna go find
Looks
dirt
like we made
cookies.
it here in one piece.
I like eating nothing but dirt cookies. Cause they're just so delicious. I'm going. Okay. I think it might be back here actually. Darn it.
Out of our way!
We turn the tables on. Right.
Told you.
No time to hold back.
Lies unstoppable.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Yep, look, I found it. Told you. Haha. This is the first instrument.
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
And then the other one. What do he say? Law is literally, he literally has no HP. Items. Key items. Wonder text. Northern of an abandoned village. Oh, I know where that one is too. That's that that tower that we went to. I think I know where that one is. I'd figure out the ridge. This is it. This is the place.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
This is it. Now, as far as where it is hiding, that's not it. This is just money. No, I mean, well, it's purple gel. I mean, peach gel. It's... That's...
You guys want to rest here?
Unless it's on the other side of the tower.
Not this way, I guess.
And I haven't been to the other spot. I gotta get through... what you call it first? Wait. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to try to jump. Where is the spot? Oh, wait, here it is. I gotta go inside the inn. The inn is right there. And then there's a lady right there. What you call it? I think this is the lady. She should be looking for a lost
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I hear a voice.
Never mind.
Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Of course not. Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? Zeugles. That's what. A pretty common variety of them. To be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zeugl. So people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
All right.
I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be good too. I mean, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zeugl parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. Oh, I'm sorry. He's got a mask on his face. Let me be in character. What'd you say? What? If I could demonstrate that's even fearsome, dangerous Zeugl. Okay. I just had to do it, bro. It's just so, it works so much. I'm sorry. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zeugls can be used to make handy tools. Make handy tools. Because he has a mask on. That's why you don't see it. That'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us after all. I don't know if you can understand. It's just so bunch of muffle. Why he got the mask on, bruh? Pull it down so we can hear you talk. I think he sounds like that. I know exactly he sounds like that. I know somebody else who does that too. He's a ninja. He's of the mist. I think if my brother was here, he would be laughing. I think he'd be dying laughing. Well, not dying, but he'd be busting a gut right now. Because he knows what I'll be talking about. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you. Actually, how about these materials you're looking... about these materials you're looking for. This isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah! It totally is! Could I convince you to share what you got with me? No, could I convince you to share what you have with me? I wasn't thinking of it. And now I can start thinking about that. Thank you very much. You want to know why?
Good.
Hold on, I'll give you a minute. Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it than it keep weighing us down. Great! You're one generous bunch of people. You know that? Now to see just what I can turn all this into.
All right!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much! Bah! I got a roasted chicken recipe. I didn't really have to do much because we already did it. What's this? Wait, did that say a check? Okay, I guess it is check.
I'm not so sure.
I gather you finally solved the riddles.
How's this?
We found this thing, if that's what you mean. Oh, splendid! I knew you were all up to the challenge. That is indeed the legendary instrument that slumbers in these lands. It's just a rod that I was using. No, amigo. It is a rod that you were destined to use. And with her, you shall perform feats that shall inspire legends.
I see.
So that really was the instrument we were after. So you're saying I should fight with this thing? Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you were born to fulfill.
Great!
Alright, if you insist. It's got a unique curvature to it, but I'm sure I'll get used to fighting with it over time.
Huh?
Pardon me? I'll have to learn all its unique bends and bends by heart. I might even have to change that part. I may even have to change what parts I use depending on if I'm attacking or defending. Hold on. Are you perchance being serious? Oh, this has been such a fun little excursion. Truly. Your words have truly been inspirational to all of us here. You should work at my palace. Nay, would you consider joining us on our journey and hearing Alphen's beautiful music for yourself? Yeah, you should come along with us. If there are any other legendary weapons out there, I'd definitely like to know. Hey, bruh, Dante did it worse. Dante did. Oh, dude, it's a trend. What color hair does Alphen have? White. What color hair does Dante have? White. They take instruments and beat people with them. I sincerely appreciate the offer. However, alas, I must go where the wind blows. I shall leave it to you to bear witness to the legend that are sure to unfold with that instrument in your hand.
Agreed.
Very well. Then I shall keep watch over his every movement so as to ensure that I do not miss history in the making.
Dohalim.
I'm gonna have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of this thing. And he's still talking. I'm gonna have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of this thing. Dohalim, would you mind helping me out with that? Surely. Or certainly. As you well know, I'm quite proficient in fighting with rods and staffs. Don't do anything with it that I wouldn't do. And with that, I shall be off. Until we meet again, adios. Farewell, my friend. Be safe. I think we may have
I can't
upset
believe you
him.
managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Hey man, look. I like Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun is cool. Now that we're done with all of that, let's get some rest. Oh, the moon is on this side, right? To the end! Not the end of the game, but to the end where we can sleep.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yeah, man. It's the stick man that needs our help, like Kiki said. I sure wish there was more to go around. What are you talking about? Our rations. We're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. We got what you need. What you need? No, we got what you need.
How's this?
If that's what you need, I'm sorry. If that's what you need, we got some right here. Is this enough? Whoa! You're so You're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe. If you like. I got curry.
Great!
Oh, this sounds delicious. I'm sorry. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yes, I can't wait to try it. Shion, calm down. Food. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either. Nah, bro. Her name is not Shion. Her name is Venom. Hey, Kisara. If it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Food! I'm sorry, that was not me. Wow, you're actually interested in making food now? Not just eating it. Food! What? No, that wasn't me. What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier. I'd just like to, I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed. But in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training, deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain! Food!
All right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? Oh, she finna punch her. No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? And we learned something.
All right.
Good. It looks like you have everything we need. Now, we dive into the culinary trenches. Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do? Private? Oh. Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do? Private dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. And don't have... You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes!
Yes, Captain. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation gets a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect. But I'll show him. One day, my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. Food! Money!
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
That's funny. Alright, let's go. Are you the Blazing Sword? No, I'm Law. That's the Blazing Sword. Of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Manuel. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance of defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place?
I'm sorry, that's me shaking
we'll head to this
my drink.
forest Bayfun told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shionne. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Where are we going? To the mountain base? Facts. Let's go. Running and running. Running. It's locked. Where am I supposed to go, lady? Oh, I went the wrong way. What? Oh, this way. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Whoops. I was about to fuss that lady out. She led me the wrong way. Still was about to go the wrong way. And hook that right. There we go. Let's get it. Fruit of Helgen. The fruit of Helgen. Wing. Valley of the Four Winds. Mahagsar.
Got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your
Even the
eye.
inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
That man dead. That man dead. We gonna conversate in front of this dude though.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganath Haros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible. But I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the Lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Right. What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Oh.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying.
She's
He
still
really
pretty
wanted to teach me
without
everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Alright, let's see what you want, old man. Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in El Demencia. Hey, life treating you good? You're the one who's always hungry. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I ran into the... I'm glad I could cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Shion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordino. He travels around Dana in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
A fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow. Wow. The Dohalim, Lord of Eldermancia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by my palace's top secret dish? Was it... What is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time, I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? We have what you need. If that's all you're looking for, we've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you fine people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow. This looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparations up to you then. Up to you then! I don't know. Too late.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes.
Oh! Look at that beautiful dish. It just smells so divine too. Now to see how it tastes. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
What?
Whoa! This is absolutely exquisite! Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself. Look. And then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction here. Here. Alright. Down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe this.
See what I mean? Make you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's gonna notice that? Who's gonna notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now?
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll have to add fruit to attempt this once more. Or we'll have to add fruit and attempt this once more. Yes! Very well. Let's take it from the top.
What?
This is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking. Yeah, comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that Yep. Enthused. There we go. Thank you. You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahag Saar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menacea. That combination of fruit and vegetables. It reminded me of Danon and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very nice.
If nothing else, it's the most healthiest recipe you're sure to find out there. Indeed. I shall be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach. Weird.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time to leave in search of It's time to leave It's time to leave in search of even greater cuisine. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Youth! Vitamin smoothie recipe.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Ta-da! Hush up, Kiki. You take your time.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
Woman, don't
I'll
talk
wash
to me
them for
about
you
my
if you
clothes.
want.
I'll wear straight
Just remember
armor.
to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
I whoops
Yeah,
tail.
It's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
That's what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Nah, man. We like chilling and eating and drinking and doing laundry like normal people do. What y'all problem, bro? What you want? You want beef?
Little help!
Eat this!
I'm on it!
Move over land! The chain between heaven and earth.
Rending first strike!
These ones can run rings around freezing storm.
Okay, you wanna play?
This will come in handy.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And pummeling to me!
We turn the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Come on, a roll now. Do it! Shion, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it!
Reload! Tempest Whirl!
Rising Falcon!
Watch
Celestial
this!
Order! Ice Prison!
Take this!
Cyanid! I'm all
Talon
soaked up!
Storm!
Shiny
Plasma shock!
Somebody kill that douchebag, man. Doing too much.
I've been doing really great lately.
Kill that flapping bum. I think there's another instrument around here somewhere. Potatoes! Hey, I got potatoes.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are.
Hey, we got potatoes.
Are inside.
Yeah,
Run!
it's all ruined. Houses.
No!
This will be a delicious piece of cake! Freezing storm!
Watch it!
Demon Fang! I'll
Can't
take you
get out
all
of
on!
this.
Hey,
I'm not
there
sure
is
people
potato.
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes, Tenebrous Claw. Out of here.
The water
That's enough!
Tidal wave!
Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
Explosion! Illuminate the dark!
Demon
Now,
Fang!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Right!
A wailing bounty of
Mirage!
lightning! By the
Dragon
power
Swarm!
of flames!
Get that man, bro. That garbage.
Am I on a roll or what?
I'm getting a bright and shiny.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
There's an owl. Kiki powers. Found it. Yeah, man. Kiki helped me find these owls.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
It's all in Kiki's prayers that I'm able to find it. When Kiki pray, I find it. It's a tag team.
I think Hoodle senses something.
There's another. Kiki pray. We're gonna find it.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what
Limits.
dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Run!
Plus, Renans are averse to using anything that belonged to the Danans.
Hey, y'all can't get me now. You suck. Nope, we ain't going that way. Swim faster.
That was refreshing.
You act like you just took a bath.
Am I imagining
did.
things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a
I'm not
Zoogle,
looking for it
this
right
just
now.
might
Hold
be
on.
Paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Lettuce. I'm trying to find something else right now. Hold on. Oh, whoop, look at it. We may have found it. Ah, gotta get through these guys first.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Shooting star!
Watch this, flying freaks! Like if they just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No enemy aren't to me.
No complaints here.
Demon Fang!
Prepare to be sealed.
I'll stop your movement.
And now I'll stop your life. I love that, bro. He's so good, bro. He's so cool. Rusty Snail. It's over.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
You continue on in that vein.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You know, Law, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe
Combos.
thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Kiki powers, go. It's somewhere. I can't climb that. I think I might know where it is. Why you go away? Poodle, come back. Ah! Told you! Ah, you see him? He's right there. Right there. And, yeah.
I won't forgive you.
In a bind?
The waters of creation.
Require a
You're mine! Demon Fang! Rising
The
Light!
tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What?
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
You got company.
It's time!
Ha!
Watch me
Got you
soar!
sword.
Heavenly Crimson
And blossom! Out of there. Give me them dubs. Oh, they didn't kill everybody.
Now I can let loose! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll now!
Inspiration Wave!
Thank you!
Turn to ash!
More where that came from.
Dragon Swarm!
Let's get it! But we slapped that man.
Check out these biceps. Pretty
Hey, look at
glorious,
me,
right?
bro. I'm
Why
level
are guys so
31.
obsessed with their muscles?
Because
You
these
see the
guppies
owl?
have yet to let me down.
You see the owl right there? You see him? You see him? He's chilling. That's mine. Gotcha, buddy. Hey, yeah, you do all that.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
No, we're not going to the forest right now. Now, they said it was behind, it's over here it's in this vicinity. The other instrument is in this vicinity. I just gotta remember where.
There!
Hey, look at it, it's a stupid lizard. Yeah. I'll tell you what's no man.
An opponent like
Just
this should
busy.
be easy.
You gonna pay for that.
Amazing!
What's this?
Sonic Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane! Rising Phoenix!
Thank you!
Plasma Shock!
I'll finish you here and now! You got it! These fists have got your name on them!
Dazzle! Talon Hurricane!
I'll crush you! Lightning
Reflexes,
Reflexes!
Tenebrous Claw! You gonna get smoked, huh?
Not today!
Don't run away from me! Garbage.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Stop what you're doing.
Finish it!
It's over.
Look sharp!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. That took so hard, bro. That joke go so hard.
Looks like it could be worth something.
That joke go so hard. I can't even help it, bro. That move is just so dope. That's another one? Where he come from?
I hate camping out.
Shut up, Shion. We're gonna camp, whether you like it or not.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Daggone, man.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Oh, that's sure cute.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
That's not a small amount, buddy.
Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
But we're not
I
broke.
don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Oh, okay.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Shutting. But we're not poor. Do you not see the dough I got us? Bro, we
Alphen,
rich.
your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Technically.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Yeah, let's talk about you
Sorry
telling
for
me to shut
rambling
up.
on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Where they both came back? I'll take you down too, bro.
No backing down!
A whirling struggle.
In a bind? I'm on
Water, here
Come
I
on,
go.
Jin.
Careful. It has some kind of
This one's
camouflage.
mine! Here's evil. Let's get you all out of the way. I'm on a roll now. There you go. Don't let out.
First strike! I'll finish you here and now!
Wind astral energy.
This one's all mine.
Light astral energy. Illuminate the sun.
Eater!
Holy glimmer.
Talon Hurricane!
It's time.
Holy lamp.
Glimmer! I'll finish you here and now!
Corruption. Magic is there. This one's mine. Amazing.
In a bind?
Blah, blah, blah.
None
shall escape my judgment.
Talon Sword!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I'll finish you here! Elton!
Look sharp.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I need to be
I got
stronger.
you there, bro. Ain't gonna stop me from getting you. Hey, I'm still looking for that. It's in a village. It's in a village. There's another one? What in the world? I know it's here. Just give me a minute. Just give me a second. Just give me a chance. Huh. Oh, hey, buddy. He hurt. Heal him, Shionne. I got you, buddy. Thanks. I was so caught up fishing, I didn't realize I was about to turn into fish bait myself. I got sea beam. I know that it's in this place. Leave me alone, dumb birds. Jump!
Go no further!
Eat this!
They're surrounding us!
Rising Wyvern!
Water!
Talon
Hear my
freaking
call.
does it! Savage Roar! Be still!
Airborne beast!
My special. Nothing gets by me.
Freeze blade! Here! Storm! A chain between
got fire.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
It's time! Ha!
I've become good at this.
Heavenly Crimson
Crimson Blossom. My man hit him with the Phoenix.
Finish it!
Kisara! Go for it!
And
I'm
jump.
going to need to use all the
Now,
power
Rising Wyvern!
to accomplish this. Here's a healing aura!
I hit Buddy with the Joshua.
Talon Sword!
Take it!
Sonic Thrust!
Let them on in there with
You
that.
do it!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. But we so good at this.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
I know it's somewhere over here. Did I check in that house already? I think I did. It's not in here. Leave me alone.
Out of our way.
No further! Take this!
Corruption!
Savage Roar!
By the power of water!
Talon Hurricane! Help it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
That training's paying off!
All of them gone.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Quick work. Is it really not in this room? Hold on. Items. Oops. No. Items. Key items. Yeah, in the northern reach of the wasteland. To the north of an abandoned village. To the north. To the north of an abandoned village? Is the north? I can't jump over that. So, wait, is it at the top of this place? Ow.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
I found a shiny.
This won't... Easy.
Take this!
Don't be such a pessimist.
I'll take you all on!
None shall escape my strength.
Talon Hurricane!
Incineration wave!
Thank
A growing struggle. Water, hear my call.
I wish I could brawl like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alphen?
That's not here.
Please, teach me how to look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
That training's paying off!
Freeze lance. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Haha, I get it, because we fought a shiny too. I might have to look for it somewhere else. Some other time. I could have sworn it was there, but it's not there. Let's continue. Onward. Or is it this village? It might be here in this one.
You guys want to rest here?
Yeah, man. We getting ready to take a
I feel
little
all bent
rest.
out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
Ah, poop sticks.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
No cookie.
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
There you there. Dun, dun, dun.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Looks like this elevator is stuck. Darn it. What the heck did the Renans do to it? We're not getting out of here unless we find a way around it. Why don't we look around and see if there's anything useful? A wise idea. Perhaps we'll find another way down. That alright with you, Shionne? Sure. Alright, time to find this joint. Hey. Whee! Whee! My legs. Look like I gotta bust you up.
Now you see what I can do! Shattering up pieces! Now I'm in the groove! If it curls up, it's time to get out of the way!
Do it! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'll bash in their
I love
defenses.
it.
Glad
It's
you
too
have your
good.
uses.
Get out of here,
I'll
man.
show you how useful I can be!
Get out of here. Oh, I didn't even get to kill him. That's sad.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Look at what I found. I found a thing. Operate it. Turn it on. Press buttons. Press buttons, go. Alright, B3 and 4 are operational. But you know, your boy like to explore. So your boy gonna find something.
You got company.
Take this!
not in your dreams!
Ready and ready!
Illuminate! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Holy Land! A freezing chain between heaven and earth!
Airborne scoundrels!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No,
We won that by a mile!
I just want to be cool. You know what I mean? Open session, though. I got some money. I got pork. Yo, who has something to
For
say?
the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
A couch that looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord? A collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. A collection of old experiment implements. Someone's been keeping mementos. To B3. I'm gonna give you the hands.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further!
Thrust!
I can carve through armor!
Tornado!
Be still!
Savage roar!
Rising
That's
focus!
field! Hear my raging campaign! Spread!
Be finished it! I'm on!
Demons descend!
Flashing thing. Because of how cool it is. And I kill everybody.
I've been doing really great lately.
Yeah, Kisara. You've been doing terrifically.
I'll
I
take
got
that.
money. They're remnants of machinery with no clear purpose, long since inactive. Huh. Y'all know we gotta punch stuff.
Let's dispose of the trash.
The waters of creation!
I'm surrounded!
Dance, immortal,
Take
not
it!
in your dreams!
Blade!
There!
Savage roar!
Their hide is thick as
Now
armor!
make it way! Finish it!
The waters...
In an instant! Impact Claw!
A whirling struggle.
I don't get to see that enough.
Sounds like a job for you. There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let me help us away.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
By the power of water! I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your
Armor
uses.
won't save you! I'll show you how useful I can be!
We're thinning them out.
Please? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
With this, I can become even stronger.
This place
That's the
is full
spirit,
of weird
really.
machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you know you love it. Oh wait, I didn't.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
A set of suspicious circular gadgets just big enough to encircle a person. Oh. This lady up here creating super soldiers. She created the first Captain America.
Get lost! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Searing flame! Bloody nails!
Take this!
Take it! Watch and weep!
Take Bolero!
Rising stars of life! Rain down Mega
I'm on a roll now!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a Marderman handle it! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I can feel my power growing.
This
That
place
man
goes pretty
cool,
deep
bro.
underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Operate. It's in operation. You can now stop at B1. Auto save. Whew. Excuse me, y'all.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Boy, Renwell, you love having a bone to pick with somebody. How'd you like if people like picking bones with you all the time? You wouldn't like that really much, would you? I think
Hey,
not.
are we gonna get going or what?
Yes, yes. Said we can fall down from some places. But first, we're gonna play hopscotch with their faces.
By the power... Flames!
In a bind? Now or never.
Thunder field!
Talent storm!
Raging distance surrounding us!
I'll finish you here and now!
Now!
Strong!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Go.
save
Sword
you!
Rain Alpha!
I missed.
Okay,
Here
I go.
Talon Storm!
Sorry, but this
Uh-oh.
fight ends here.
Here we go.
Just go faster.
Now, Asuna!
Right!
That's pretty cool too. I like that. That's really dope. Awesome. Oh, that
Am
killed
I
them
on a
all.
roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Fall down here.
Whoa!
I think I made the right move.
Get lost! Permanent Ranger! Don't mind if I do. Ready! Into the battle!
Quiver Dragon!
Flame!
I'll finish you here and now!
I call Monty!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. To me.
You made quick work of them. No complaints here. Watch this.
Eternal Trinity!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That flaming swing though.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Just looking around, double checking.
Get lost! Lightning can dance!
Can't get out of this.
Thunderblade! A chain between heaven and earth.
Watch this.
Finish it!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Out of here. You're done.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Who put it in a cage? Horse meat in a cage, bro. Oh, don't get no wheat. Elevator can stop on our floors now. Y'all, we did it! Yay, you did it! But I fell down the wrong way. So, I gotta go back to the first floor.
No further.
There! Go!
Now you see what I can do. Shattering of pieces. Attack
Chain
us.
between heaven and earth. Gemini Alpha!
Watch
will
this.
be
That man,
clear.
Alpha got slapped.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
No armor can stop me.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Do it!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm
I'm
not
like bait
brave.
to them.
I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those
That's
are
what my
Dan and
shield's
Astral
for.
Eggs.
Get behind me.
Something you want to say?
leave it to
Not
you.
so long.
I'll crush you! Lightning
Lightning
reflexes!
reflexes.
Tenebrous
Tenebrous
claw!
Fury!
He's still alive.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Save it for the rest of us. Save some for us, Alfie. Go up to B floor. Alrighty, and What's the one I fell off
Here
of?
goes!
Almost save you!
Demon Fang!
Now I'm in the groove!
Take it! Storm!
Devastation! Take the hurricane! Will this help? I'll finish you here and now!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest! Double Demon Fang!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing! I'll crush you!
Amazing. Shut up, man.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Not the one to drop. That's not the way to drop. I think it's this one right here. I should see the... Yep, there it is. Whee!
Aha! I forgot to look before I leaped.
No. We jumped the way we wanted to. Everything's restored. Cause it's about to go down. Y'all ready?
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
Dude, we've been fighting Zeugles.
From the look
whole
of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
We gotta spank this thing, bro.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing. Prepare to be sealed.
Lightning! By the power of flame!
Aim for the weak
Saving
Hegemony flare! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Rising Falcon!
Coming! I'll finish you here and now!
Blah, blah, blah.
Captain Hurricane!
Prepare to be
Wrong
sealed,
fight.
O fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Just getting started! In a bind?
Now I can let loose.
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here, do it!
Let's get it.
Look
Look
sharp.
sharp.
Lightning
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Take this!
Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah.
Talon Hurricane!
Hey, tornado!
Rip and tear! Hegemony flare! Can't get out of this! It was nice while it lasted. More? I'm on it! And freaking does it! Almost!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Resuscitation! Water!
Not done yet!
Be still!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Pieces! Attack
You
time!
picked the wrong fight!
I'll finish you here and now!
Far enough!
Slut in a bind?
Demon
Now!
Fang!
Alchemist!
It's finished.
Look
Look
sharp.
sharp.
Lightning
Lightning
Tiger
Tiger Blade. Now that's teamwork.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niez.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Tell him again, darling.
Thank you.
Now pick her upside down and slap her in the belly.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
And with that, everybody, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And for those of you that will watch the replay or the, what you call that? The playback. Yeah, just... we gonna keep them two in prayer. Alright, let's pray for those two. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for... I'd like to thank you guys for coming out to hang out with me. Be easy, be blessed, and stay safe. I'm still trying to get back into my Mondays. I might just move it to another day. I might move Valkyrie Elysium to Tuesday. That seemed like a better thing for me. Days don't seem to work out all the time. So yeah, and then, you know, if you want to come back, be looking out for Friday's episode. If you want to be notified and know when, or I mean, I'm telling you, but if you want to be notified when it comes out, you can hit the bell, or you know, just try to catch it when you can. But I have a whole series. We're on 25, or we just finished the 25th episode. But yeah. come hang out with your boy. I'd love for you to stop by. We can, eat snacks, chill, talk about video games, and we can talk about the Lord. Because I love the Lord also. I hope you love him too, enough to ask questions, and I could possibly answer them for you. Until then, guys, once again, my name is Dymic, if you don't know who I am. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Monday, possibly gonna take it to a Tuesday, because sometimes Mondays don't work out for me. So, yeah, be easy, be blessed, and stay safe. And remember, OL OG. What does that mean? One love, one God. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.